Come on, let's clap.
Clap for this.
I told you. This was it.
Yeah.
God bless you guys. We are super excited to be here. It is a Wake the F Up Monday. It is Monday, November the 3rd, 2025. 1 minute after the hour, guys. Welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring the Wake Up team with the Queen Janice. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Shout out to all my folks over here on YouTube. The chat room is open. Come and join us, please. Or if you feel like you want to call in and chop it up with us, the number's 570-982-6950, guys. Please, if you don't mind, before we get into the show, like, follow, subscribe to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up team. This is the only place where you get your morning love, guys. But most importantly, it's the only place on this entire earth where you get your morning started right. To the Queen Janice, God bless you. Good morning. Looking well this morning. And how are you, young lady?
Peace and love. All is well here. All is well. I'm doing fantastic. And I hope everybody's day is getting off to a really good start on this November 3rd, 2025. The current temperature right here in New York, where I am, is 48 degrees. And guess what? The expected high is 59 degrees. Now, I don't know about you. I don't know if you remember this, but 59 degrees in New York in November, something's off, okay? Because it used to be really, really cold this time of year. Okay, back in the day when I was in my 20s and my 30s, it would be more like 42 degrees throughout the day, you know, and then like 32 at night. But no, here we are today. It's 59 degrees is the expected high, and the expected low is going to be about 48 degrees, and cloudy and rainy today. So that is your weather. I'm Janice from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, the only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Yeah.
Where you get your morning started right. Hey, guys, listen, this is what we're going to do. Tomorrow, before we get into the show, and guys, we pray and hope that you had a great weekend, and we're going to get into that in a minute. Guys, tomorrow, God willing, is Janice's birthday. Let's show her some love. But what we'll do, let me link up with Miss Miko. And we're going to have a party for her during the week. And we all going to participate, because when we all have birthdays, we all need to have parties. So tomorrow is Jan's birthday. We're usually not on the air on Tuesdays. Let me talk to Miss Miko. Probably on the Thursday or Friday, we'll throw something for Janice for her birthday. So guys, in the chat room, even though her birthday's tomorrow, let's throw some heart emojis in the chat room and some birthday emojis for the one and only and the lovely Janice. Let's give her a round of applause. Now, Janice, before we get into the show, I want to say one thing. The show, we have a brand new sponsor. The show is sponsored by IQ Cigar Lounge in the Poconos in East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. Go hang out and chill at the IQ Cigar Lounge. That's 4543 Milford Road in East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. That is in the Poconos. It is actually one of the trendiest locations that you can hang out with nothing but grown folks, and y'all come on out and have a good time. And by the way, that's one of the places where we do the comedy show, and also that will be the home in the Poconos of the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team when we do our live performance. So first sponsor of the fall season, IQ Cigar Lounge, 4543 Milford Road, East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania, right smack dab in the Poconos. Go ahead, Janice. What you got to say?
Oh, no, I was going to ask you to repeat that. IQ Cigar Lounge. Okay.
Yeah, our sponsor right now is the IQ Cigar Lounge, 4543 Milford Road in East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. That is in the Poconos. Like I said, one of the most trendiest, grown and sexy sexy locations that you can hang out in. They have activities every night of the week, and we do a big comedy show there. And that's where the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team will have his next live podcast in the Poconos. Date coming soon at IQ Cigar Lounge, East Stroudsburg.
IQ Cigar Lounge. That's
now, Now,
level
before we
high.
get into the
What?
show, Janice, how was your weekend?
My weekend was good. My weekend was really good. I started celebrating my birthday Friday. And yeah, so my weekend is really good. And as you can see, I'm still up there. I'm still having a really good time. You know, my energy is so freaking high. It's all a natural high, by the way. Yeah, but I'm there.
Well, Janice, some of your energy is definitely spilling off to the rest of us this morning. And we truly appreciate you guys. Please like, share, follow, subscribe. Now, my weekend was very interesting. I had a great weekend. I was with the family. I was with some of the co-workers. My wife and the bonus son went out for Halloween. We celebrated here locally in the neighborhood. The kids had a ball.
Bonus son?
And where I live, you know, around the corner, there's a lot of rich folks living down the block and around the corner. And the difference with Halloween with rich folks and poor folks, the level of candy gets much better. The quality of candy gets much better when you're in the rich neighborhood. Comparison to in the regular neighborhood, they give you in the regular neighborhood you get lemon heads, and over in the rich neighborhood they give you the Barbarian chocolate. So shout out, we had a great time on Friday night. Saturday I did the comedy show actually at the IQ Lounge, which is now official sponsor of the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team. And Janice, I got a little emotional at the comedy show twice and almost cried on stage.
Do tell.
Yeah, well, Janice, it was real for me because the comedians that were on stage, the New York King talent, my man Aldo, they were on the show. Talent's lady Amber was on the show. My man DJ Hot Sauce, who I consider is like my brother, without being a blood brother. I mean, I don't know if you know this, but some of these people you're gonna know as you do the show are very close to me. So it was one of those times that we were all at the same place at the same time. And it's very rare that we're in the same place at the same time. I mean, we work together all the time, but to be at the same place. And then my man Rob Stapleton walked in, which is another brother to me. And as I was sharing, as I was hosting the show, I acknowledged these folks and these men that I love to death. Right. Janice, I got choked up. And Janice, when I start getting choked up and cry, see, I don't know about you guys, I'm a crier. And when I start crying, I got ugly face when I cry. Guys, when you cry, do you have because I'm like I'm doing all this, like, and then the snot, it's this. I'm putting the one chat room. If you got ugly face when you cry.
Oh God.
So Janice, I got emotional. So then, as I was like, I really was about to start the cry. I was acknowledging these men. Oh, and my man Aldo as well, and my man Rick. So all the men that are so important to me in my life every day, Janice. Mm-hmm. All the men that I deal with on a daily basis was in the same room at the same time.
Wow. And
we were all working. You know, Rob was there hanging out with his wife, but Rob is, booked for next month. So Rob Stapleton, my man Aldo, the New York King talent, who I consider a brother, my man Rick that runs with talent, and my man DJ Hot Sauce is a brother to me.
Wow.
And we were all in the same room at the same time.
Wow. Something great is coming together, right?
Exactly. And then I get emotional. Talent, boy, I wish you guys were there. Talent runs to the stage, snatched the mic from me. Yo, Shawn started crying. He's a bitch ass neighbor, blah, blah, blah. It was so funny. Then I get back up there, acknowledge these men again, and almost start crying again. So listen, guys, if you have some friends because sometimes, Janice, in life, sometimes you're closer to friendships are bonded so close to you that they're even closer than some of your blood relatives. And I say that respectively to the relatives.
Right.
There's some first and second cousins, like I know they're my family, but I don't know these people. Some of my first cousins I know. Yeah, of course. Like my immediate first cousins, I love them to death. Mm-hmm. Second, third, fourth cousins, I don't know these people. Mm-hmm. No disrespect. So sometimes you have to acknowledge and you know, men sometimes, you know, we have a turbulence on sharing our feelings towards each other. And I don't have that problem. So I shared my feelings. I got emotional, and they snapped on me the whole night for that. So shout out to my guys. That was my weekend. And guys, I hope you guys had a great weekend. I don't know if the 49ers won last night. Prentice, let me know if the 49ers won last night. I don't remember. I don't know what was going on. I was just on relax mode. But yeah, I was crybaby Harvey on Saturday night.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. The community came out and, you know, they showed you some love and, you know, you got all emotional. I like that.
Yeah. And the place was packed. It was crazy. And the people who came out are my comedy supporters for over 10 years. These people have been supporting me even longer. And the place was packed. We had a good time. So,
Wow.
Jan, this question. And I want to ask everybody in the chat. Janice, and it's your birthday week. God bless you.
Birthday.
But when you cry, whether if it's tears of joy or tears of pain, do you have ugly crying face? Yes or no?
Help it. Absolutely. I can't help it. Like, who doesn't have an ugly face when they cry? It's like, it's the ugliest face ever. Okay? It's so ugly that you have to cover your face with your hands. Like, okay?
Guys in the chat room, put a number in chat room if you got crying ugly face, or put a number 2 if you just got regular cry, like you just good. I have the worst Princess, do you have ugly crying face or not? Let me put a number 1 in there. Janice, you put a number 1 in there?
I did. I absolutely did. Yes.
I got ugly crying face. And then, Janice, you know, I got these wide nostrils because of the cocaine years. And when I start crying, like all this starts to like swell up, and it's just crazy for me. Put a number 1 chat room. Put a number 1 chat room if you got ugly crying face. Put a number 2 if you did.
That's hilarious, though.
And guys, please, if you don't mind, put a let's show Janice some birthday love. She's gonna tell me just a moment before we start the show. But we're gonna put something together for her throughout the week. Let's show Janice, our beloved, some birthday love, if y'all don't mind. Now, guys, listen. Please like, share, follow, subscribe. We do have an official sponsor. That's IQ Cigar Lounge, 4543 Milford Road, East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania, right smack dab in the Poconos. And that's where our next podcast event will be held with Janice and Miss Miko and myself. So we'll let you guys know the date. And to all my New York folks, come on, make that pilgrimage out to the Poconos. Let's party. Let's hang out. I do got some special hotel rates for you as well. So make a trip to the Poconos IQ Lounge and let's continue our movement. And we truly appreciate you. So now we've had a busy week, busy weekend. The world is busy. The world's about to blow up. But before the world blow up, we're going to go to some front page news with the one and only, the Queen Janice, before the world blow up. Let's go.
Okay. So eye traffic controllers are going through it. Okay, let me bring that report back up. But they are struggling through hard times, is what some of them are starting to say now. And hold on, let me just get back to that information. Shawn, you're gonna have to take it over because
now, guys, remember, and Danielle Williams and all the rest of y'all in the chat room, we're coming up to the Poconos. I'll give you the date this week. I'll have the date this week, and then let me confirm with Janice and also Miss Miko. Guys, my man Hot Sauce gonna play some music. The same thing that we do is just a different location, different material. I need everyone to now make the pilgrimage to the Poconos, to IQ Cigar Lounge. They're very sexy in there. It's a great look. It's Black owned. My man Q and his wife owns the location. We're coming to the Poconos. We're doing the podcast live. I need everyone in this chat room to get your asses to the paws, to the Poconos, and let's have a good time. I'm going to have a hotel information as well if y'all want to stay overnight. I need y'all guys to come on out. Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up team, Queen Janice, Queen Miss Miko.
Yes.
We in the Poconos later in the winter. Blah, blah, blah.
Show up.
I don't think you're gonna need an air traffic controller to get from New York to Pennsylvania. Okay.
No. And the way the weather's going right now, you won't have an issue driving either or getting there because it's probably going to be warm like it is today. What happened to winter? I don't know.
Janice, what's going on with the air traffic controllers?
All right, so federal workers are saying that they are not asking for pity. They are just asking for the Democrats and the Republicans to come together and do their job. They get that the Democrats are trying to hold out and get the insurance premiums together, and they get that the Republicans, they have the minorities, in both chambers and whatever, but that's not enough. They have got to come together and work something out because they are struggling, and they're saying, please sit down and negotiate, find a middle ground, stop all of this finger pointing and all this nonsense. And you know what? I agree with them. Come on, stop playing around. Stop pointing the finger and dividing everybody. Stop with the division. That's what I say also. Stop saying it's the Democrats' fault. Stop saying it's the Republicans' fault. Come together, find middle ground. What say you, Shawn?
Guys, don't forget to wish Janice a happy birthday. Tomorrow's her birthday. She got the birthday. She got the little Dollar Tree birthday graphics behind her. Guys, we're gonna see if we can put something together on Thursday or this Friday for her to have official birthday. So let's continue to show us some love. My nephew Lee Scott, God bless you. Come on up to Pennsylvania if you can, and party with us. But my wife and I are supposed to go on a little a date trip at the end of January, hopefully. Leave the country, go somewhere, just chill. You know what I'm saying? She could have some sex with this old man, and while she's sitting down at the pool, she can also look at hot body guys.
She'll need something to help her get her mind there, right?
Oh, really, Janice? Really? Yeah. Y'all clap. Janice getting real comfortable on this show now.
No, you said old man.
Right. My wife got to look at hot body guys first, before she deals with these 60-year-old Texacles. But then I'm thinking, if this strike continues on, the air traffic controllers are not. Some of them are working, some of them are not. Now, the other day, they had a film. They had a film crew in Houston's Bush International Airport, Janice, and also Hartsfield in Atlanta. And for a domestic flight, guys, from leaving out of Houston and Atlanta, you would have to arrive at the airport 4 hours. So imagine you flying from Houston to Newark, and you have to get to the airport 4 hours before your flight leaves so you can get through TSA and all this other situation. And forget about that whole, what's the TSA, pre-approved, pre-TSA?
Oh, okay.
It's the same thing, guys. That's out the window.
Wow.
That's out the window. These folks, they are no agents to secure the gates, and there's no traffic controllers that fly the plane.
And people pay for that service, by the way, that TSA service to get through. People pay for that.
Well, everybody's getting robbed right now by the federal government.
Yeah.
So even if you pay for it, you still gonna have to stand online. 4 hours for a domestic flight. And Janice, the airport was slam packed. Really? Lines out the door to get to your gate, to get to the checkpoint before you even got to get to your gate. Oh. Guys, this is apocalypse now. This is serious.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking like maybe I might need to cancel my trip because how we gonna get to the plane? And then think about it. Some of these, and I sympathize with the federal workers, and I'll tell you why, Janice.
Okay.
It's so simple or complex. It's not as simple as federal workers going, you know what, I'm gonna quit the job and go to another job. It's not that simple. These folks have put in time. They got pensions coming up, or they're trying to qualify for their retirement and whatever, with all these other benefits. You just can't walk away from that. So I understand the fact that these people are still going to work and not getting paid. But now, Janice, the air traffic controllers and some of these Fed workers are now trying to get temporary jobs so they can pay their bills and go to work. They were talking to an air traffic controller, an anonymous air traffic controller, He said he out there working full time doing side hustles for about 8 hours a day. He has a family, and then he goes to the airport to direct airplanes, and he said he's exhausted.
Oh my God. Oh,
Now, how do you
God.
have an exhausted, tired air traffic controller?
Wow.
So this is what we're dealing with. So now I'm thinking maybe we might have to do like my wife and I might have to do like Janice and get in the car and drive for 14,000 days. Give Janice a round of applause. She would get in the car and drive to Arizona.
I would.
But maybe that might be the new norm until this issue is resolved. So now, Janice, I'm thinking, and I'm not afraid to fly. Harvey has survived the crack years, so getting in the airplane is not going to be a problem for me. I have landed and crashed throughout my drug years. You better believe it. So I'm not one to be scared of flying. But Janice, I will tell you this right now. I'm scared to fly. My air traffic controllers are tired. They're doing side hustles. They still got child support to pay. They could barely get to work. Yes. There's child care out there, and not to minimize what the federal workers are doing, but I think the air traffic controllers is up on top of the food chain.
You know what? They have a lot of lives in their hands. That's for sure.
Guys, do you think I should cancel my trip, or do you think this will be resolved by January? It should be resolved by January.
I don't think it'll be resolved by January, Shawn. I think that the orange orangutan, Agent Orange, whatever you want to call him, I think he's extremely petty, and he is going to hold out for as long as it takes. And I think the Democrats, they're going to do the same thing. They're maybe they're both being petty, but I'm not even going to go there. But yeah, maybe
then what's funny about my wife is like, I'm getting everything ready so we can go.
Oh God.
And I'm like, you sure? Yeah, we out of here. Okay.
Okay. Well,
this announcement is to the air traffic controllers in the federal government. Please reopen, because I don't want to feel the wrath of my wife in this whole situation. That's what this is about. Reopen the government, get everything back to normal, so this young lady and myself can chill and hang out along with all the rest of the millions of folks that's out there in these streets. But my question to you guys, are y'all comfortable? Okay, I'll ask you first, Janice, and then I'll ask the chat room as well. Are you now, guys? As you know, Janice is very uncomfortable. She doesn't like to fly.
Yeah.
But Janice, say you wasn't uncomfortable and you needed to fly. Would you feel confident flying today, right now? Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Sister Soldier just put the hearts in the chat room, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna stop with that. Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Wait a minute. Stop the presses.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Come on, everybody. Sister Soldier just threw the hearts in the chat room. Stop playing.
A little love in it.
Janice, I'm gonna ask you and everyone in the chat room. If you had a flight today, so just say somebody hits you up, yo, we're gonna go down to Miami today. I got your tickets. Head on to Newark. Are you okay with that right now?
No, I don't want to be bothered with all the mayhem that's going on, on the ground, with all that lining up outside, and in my head, I'm thinking they're not even processing things accordingly. Could that be what's taking so long? Or no, no, I would not. Absolutely not. In fact, my sister and some friends, we were planning to go to Mexico. They're going. I said no in December. I said, no, I'm not going to go. Now, last year we went to St. Martin's. Everything was fine. But this year I said, no, I'm not going, because there's just too much going on in this country, too much going on around the world. No. So absolutely not. I will not do it.
Now, I think Janice is smart, and I hope that we can clear this up, because I'm supposed to leave the country as well, Janice. Mm-hmm. But now I'm thinking, wait a minute, there's a lot of unrest in the country. God forbid, Janice, what if I leave the country and they lock me out of the country? What if something go down while I'm sitting there, you know what I'm saying, staring at my wife's ass while I'm sitting there? drinking my version Peter Colada, and then I go and see a news alert that the United States is closed.
Has shut down their borders.
And even if you're a citizen, you're asked out. Paul.
Literally, no. But yeah, see, and that's that part right there is what I said to her also. I'm not, no, I'm not doing it.
Now,
So
if you're a loved one of mine or a friend and you go on vacation and they close the United States and you can't get back in, I'm going to pray for you. And I'm going to pray hard.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
But Shawn, do you really think that they're going to, all of this shenanigans going to be going on in 2026? What do you think?
If this is still going on in 2026, there's going to be an outrage in the streets. To answer your question, no, I think this will be over with this week.
This week? Why?
Yeah, I think by Friday they'll reopen the government. Everybody, I think it'll happen this week because there's a federal judge that's telling the Trump administration, send those emergency food stamps. He wanted done by Wednesday, but I think that, and the Trump administration is arguing that because they think this is not an emergency. But I believe that the political pressure is going to be too overwhelming and that both of these parties will go back to the table and somebody's going to concede something. And hopefully it's the Republicans will wake up and go, you know what, this is not good for us. Because remember this, Republican folks that are in the Senate and the Congress, they can't hold town halls. They can't go outside because they will get beat up right now. So I give it to, okay. Matter of fact, guys in the chat room, before we move on, let's play a game. And whoever gets closest to the date, you will win some morning show money.
Oh.
Janice, would you be interested in some Shawn Harvey morning show money?
I absolutely would. Am I eligible, being that I work for the show?
No, you're not eligible, but you can still be interested.
Yes.
So this is what we're going to do, guys. Janice, do you got a pen and paper around you?
I do.
Okay. Guys in the chat room right now, can you give us a future date on when the government will reopen? The person that is closest to the date will win some Shawn Harvey morning money. Okay?
Okay.
Put a number in the chat room if you want to win some Shawn Harvey morning money. It's not a lot of money, but it's money.
Harvey morning money. I like the sound of that.
Now, Janice, I'm going to start with you. Matter of fact, I'm going to start with me. Pause. That's what my second baby mother said. Janice, could you write this down here? Shawn. Just say it's my name, Shawn. Or they call me Harv. Put Harv down there. Harv. Okay. Harv. Harv.
Got it.
Janice, I say that the government will reopen November the 10th this year.
Wow. November 10th. Sound like you got some inside news there.
Excuse me?
Inside scoop. Sound like you have inside scoop.
Now, Janice, what day do you have? Because I'm trying to win this Harvey morning money.
All right, let me check it out. Let me see.
I say November the 10th. Guys, put your dates in the chat room before Janice moves on with her next story. I say November the 10th. The government will open and Harvey will win his own money. Janice, what's your date?
I'm gonna go to December. I don't
December
have an
what?
Date. Well, I don't have an exact.
You got to give it this. You got to get so close to some kind of date, Janice.
All right, I'm gonna say 31st. All right.
Janice says December. Okay. So Harvey says November 10th. Janice says December 31. What do you guys say in the chat room?
Yeah. What do y'all say?
Okay, wait. Sister Soldier said what? November the what?
Oh, I don't know.
Wait, she said what?
I think it showed up for you before it showed up.
Wait a minute. Wait, I'm talking about the government open, not.
You're talking about the overall shutdown.
Should we do SNAP benefits or the overall shutdown?
Well, I thought you were talking about the overall shutdown.
That's what I was talking about.
Okay, so yeah, let's do the overall shutdown. I
Okay,
mean, I
the
like that.
overall
We could do
shutdown,
both.
guys. The everything.
Okay. Okay.
Because I'm assuming that, right, the everything, the whole thing.
Okay. Miss MG said 11/11/25. Okay.
Hold on,
And
wait, who said that?
Miss MG.
11/11.
Yep.
Okay,
11.
she got 11/11 and I got 11/10.
She said 11/11/25. And then we got Lee Scott saying November 7th.
November 7th.
Mm-hmm. And then we got Prentice saying November 11th.
No, hold on, whoa. So me and Princess got the same date? Okay.
No, he said November 11th.
That's what I said. That's right. 11. I said November 10th, right?
Right.
So wait a minute. Mrs. MG and Princess have the same date.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, Danielle, November 14th.
Hold on, Danielle. I'm trying to write this down. Make sure you write these down too. No, Danielle said November 14th.
Okay, yeah, November 14th. Well, first I'm just going to read them off to you. Okay. November 14th. Who else we got? Who is that? Bernadette. Bernadette is saying November 26th.
November 26th. That's Bernadette. Shout out to Bernadette.
Is saying November 5th.
Hold on, November. So Bernadette is November 26th. Mm-hmm. Janice is December 31. Harvey is November the 10th. Princess and Mrs. MG is November the 11th. Lee Scott is November the 7th.
And Sister Soldier is November 5th.
Sister Soldier is November 5th. That's tomorrow, right?
No, that's going to be Wednesday. That's going to be Wednesday. So the full total shutdown.
Hold on, wait a minute. And Danielle Williams said November 14th.
Okay, and Happy is saying November 22nd.
Happy is saying November 20th. Who want to win some Harvey money?
And LaShawn is saying November 6th.
Hold on, wait. Happy said what date?
November 22nd.
And LaShawn who?
Hold on.
LaShawn Haynes?
Let me find it. Hold on. Jones.
Yeah, what she said?
Yeah, Haynes Jones,
What she said?
6.
The 6th?
6. Yep.
Mm-hmm. November 6th?
Mm-hmm. November 6th.
And Princess changed his date, right? To November 10th.
Hold on. Let me see.
Yo, Princess, you playing. I see it right there. He said, I'm changing my mind November 10th. I don't want to share. But yeah, you don't want to share the jackpot. That's right. He's right. Because you and I can't win.
Smart man.
Guys, get your Cash Apps or your Zelle ready. You're going to win Harvey money.
Yes.
Who's interested in winning some Shawn Harvey morning money?
Morning money. Okay.
Daniel, the DJ Tall Guy, what day he put in? Danielle Stanton Holmes. What day? And Tall Guy, what date did you put in, bro? And my folks over there on YouTube, put your date in as well.
You said who? Danielle? You're asking me to go back to Danielle?
No, I'm asking about Dwayne Stanton Holmes. That's DJ Tall Guy. Yo, Tall Guy, put your date in, bro.
I think he did. It's just so far.
He didn't put his date in. He's got to put his date in.
All right.
We could win some Harvey money, bro. All right, guys, welcome to the show. Any place on earth where you get your morning started right. Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Wake up team with the Queen Janice. We are in the building. We hope you are doing well. We hope your family's okay. God bless you guys. Please like, share, follow, and subscribe. But he says no date. I didn't say. Then put a date in, sir.
Okay, he didn't say a date.
The Tall Guy. I love you to death. Stop being so difficult. Okay. See, these DJs be acting real sexy. See, DJ Tall Guy is a very popular DJ.
And you said
the ladies love him and the guys respect him.
Okay.
Okay. He's 6'10", even when he's wearing slippers. He's always difficult in the chat room because back in the day he used to play ball, but he got dunked on by somebody that's 5'11", and then he quit playing basketball and started DJing.
Aww.
It broke his heart when he got dunked on by Muggsy Bogues. But DJ Tall Guy, I need you to let that resentment go, sir. And put in the date and participate with the group. We know that you can put people on the dance floor. That's the problem with some of these DJs, Janice.
What?
They don't follow the simple instructions. Now, did he put a date in there?
Yes, he did.
What
He
did he
said the 12th.
No, November
The
what?
12th of never, he said. The
He
12th
said,
of never.
he said what?
The 12th of never.
Okay, let's put that in. The 12th of never. At least he gave us something.
Yes.
Guys, get an opportunity to win some morning money, some Shawn Harvey. He said November 30th.
Okay. It shows up for you first than it does for me. So I see.
Janice, he said November the 30th.
Mm-hmm.
I'm writing this down.
He did. I see it now.
Tour guy, November 30th. Okay. Now let's and guys, continue to wish Janice a happy birthday.
Yes.
That's her birthday's tomorrow. We're gonna put something together for the weekend. And not only is her birthday, we have our official sponsor. That is IQ Cigar Lounge, 4543 Milford Road in East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. That is right in the Poconos. This is places for the grown, for the sexy. DJ Tall Guy, you would love this place, bro. There's nightly entertainment. We do the comedy show once a month there. But guess what, guys? The Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up team will have a live performance at the IQ Cigar Lounge date coming soon. We already confirmed everything. Now I just got to get up with these two players in this whole ensemble cast of Janice and Miss Migo and see when the dates align for them. And then we'll put the dates out. So, guys, let's make the pilgrimage to the Poconos. Shawn Harvey Morning Show features the Wake Up Team live podcast. You already know.
Yeah.
Janice, what else you got?
Well, I want to take a moment to say thank you to everyone who has wished me a happy birthday thus far in the chat room. Thank you all so much. Peace and love to you all. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yo, since it's going to be your birthday tomorrow, your husband going to have to do something real different.
Okay.
Tell your husband that Harvey, where's your husband at? Where is he?
He's off to work. He went to open up the store.
Tell him I said that he got to do something real sexy for you tomorrow. Can I give a suggestion?
Yeah, sure. I want to hear it.
This was it.
Oh,
tell him he got to step his sexy up tomorrow. Since you've both been together for 14,000 years.
Bring the sexy back. Yeah.
You know what he needs to do?
What?
Because I'm a Navy SEAL member from the SEAL team like Prentice, so we nasty as hell.
Oh, Lord.
And I want your husband to get nasty for tomorrow. And this is what he got to do. He got to change the outfit for tomorrow, Janice.
Okay.
I strongly suggest that he put on some tight, he put on some Grandmaster Melly Mel tight leather pants from the 80s. And a tight tank top with his left nipple showing. And some disco boots.
Some disco boots. Oh my God.
And Janice, a Freddie Mercury mustache.
No, please don't. That sounds like such a turnoff. Please
and
don't.
And a little hand whip to start putting some work on you.
No.
Little Janice, a little birthday bondage.
Hey.
Oh, my homegirl, Layla Knight. What's up, honey? What's up, honey? What's good? Thank you for joining us this morning, man. Miss Knight, I appreciate you. Janice, what else you have?
Okay, so.
But Janice, hold on, wait a minute.
What?
Your husband.
What?
Think about it.
That is a horrible thought.
Janice,
I'm trying to think about that.
Some Grandmaster Melly Mel tight leather pants from the 80s with the disco boots to go with them, with the tight tank top with the nipple showing and the Freddie Mercury mustache with the whip.
That is so, no.
You're not built for that life?
Man, that's going to dry everything up. Hell no, I ain't going for that. I ain't trying to do that. No. I'll be like, okay, enough.
What about just the cowboy boots and the mustache?
Well, Well, I think we'll get a good laugh, Yeah, that could kind of like, warm things up a bit, a
Okay.
good laugh.
All right. The tall guy, Dwayne Stan, said he's out. Okay. Hey, be safe today, brother. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay. What else you
Yes,
got, Jan?
peace and love. Peace and love. Okay, so we all know that the SNAP benefits has expired. However, the USDA has about $6 billion in reserve. And on October 31st, a federal judge issued an emergency order telling the USDA that they must resume SNAP benefits immediately. Okay, but Agent Orange went public and he said he would love to honor that and provide the funding, but he needs the court to give them the legal directions, the appropriate legal directions. Like, how should they do that? So he's asking the court to clarify everything. Okay, but I believe the judge saw through all of that shenanigans. He's just trying to prolong stuff. Help us come to a decision. What do you want us to do? Well, the judge came back and said, you must provide that detailed information in a report to me on November 3rd, which is today. So the USDA department has today. They have today. They don't. I don't know. You said something about the I don't know, later this week or something like that, the 5th or whatever. But what I saw, they have to come to court today with a plan on that, a detailed plan. She want to know something like, are they gonna deposit the full amount into the accounts of the SNAP benefit people, or are they going to just give out partial amounts, throughout the month or whatever the case may be? But anyway, that's what we're waiting on now today to find out what has the administration decided to do. What is the USDA is going to do about that? What do you think, Shawn? Because you did say something earlier about how soon you think this is going to last. Some people think it's going to, I don't want to confuse everybody with, how long the government shutdown is going to go on, but I'm just putting it out there. How long do you think that this SNAP benefit snafu is going to go on?
Look, there go Melly Mel.
Ah! No, Shawn, sorry. Back in the day, that was probably hot as hell, but now, 2025, no.
If your husband came into the house tomorrow night for your birthday with this outfit on,
I would say, Jigga, the Halloween is over. Beat it.
Guys, please like, share, follow, subscribe. And like I said the other day, I looked at the report and the numbers have went up, and we truly appreciate you. Show sponsored by IQ Cigar Lab. More sponsors to come, so thank you, boss.
Yes.
SNAP benefits. Who knew that we was going to live in a country where people were working for free and no one could get their benefits, and air traffic controllers had to do side hustles? Who knew?
Yeah.
If you said this 7, 8 months or a year ago, we'd be like, you're crazy.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate that over 40 million people that are on the snaps, half of those are children. Don't forget that, guys. Half of these are kids. Has unfortunately come to a halt and has run out of funds as of November the 1st is a tragedy. Mm-hmm. And think about it. A lot of folks who I totally disagree with some folks when they're like, hey, everybody need to go back to work anyway. They robbing the system. There's a lot of folks in government that are robbing the government.
Congress themselves.
So don't sit there and talk about a mother of 7 is robbing the government, because no, there are federal contractors out there and people that are around the government that rob the government every day for contracts that are outpriced and overpriced. And the government writes the check. And that's why sometimes I think the government is in more debt than anything else.
Yeah.
So don't give me that, that's a lifestyle. So what? It's a lifestyle. And don't get it twisted, guys. Don't get it twisted. Let's think of it on the general terms. All of us are not immune to any kind of event going on in our lives, unforeseen, where we might need this type of assistance.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. We are all of us, God forbid, are one event away from some craziness going on where we need help from the government.
Right.
And this is a generational thing. Yeah. So what? So what? For generations, people have been robbing the federal government.
Mm-hmm.
And don't let me go. Don't let me get petty and say, well, listen, we worked free for 200 and 300 years when we got here.
Okay.
Maybe that might be some just bonus money.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's bonus money because we never got the reparations anyway. So let some of us rock out. It might sound a little ignorant and dumbed down, but don't come at me talking about paying the taxpayers or we using our money to pay this. Knock it off. It's only a few dollars that you're spending your tax money to fund this program. And now it's come to a complete halt, which now interrupts, Janice, the whole food supply chain.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think that these big corporations like Walmart and all these local supermarkets, they sit in there and they wait for the first of the month to come through as well to keep those doors open so folks can come in and shop at their locations?
Yes.
But everybody's okay with that.
Right.
So you okay with the big corporations getting that paper on the first of the month, but you got the problem of the customers who's coming in there with their $1,400, $2,000 a month in food stamps coming into the store, which allow other people to work in the store. What about the workers? If the food chain is shut down, they might not need some of the workers. And if that's the case, maybe you might not need some of the delivery guys that deliver the food to the supermarket. And then on top of that, some of the food might spoil for the farmers that can't get it to the supermarket.
Right.
So when you have a program that affects over 40 million people in the country, which is 1 out of 8 folks that's in this country, this is a big deal.
Yeah.
Stop thinking small and worrying about auntie and the girl with the 4 kids getting $2,500 a month of food stamps, and you mad because she's not working, and you got to go out there and bust your ass. Then reevaluate your situation.
Right.
Reevaluate. Then maybe you might need to do the same thing. Quit your job, go to the state, get 9 foster kids, and sit on your ass and get that paper.
Mm.
It's a lot of people doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's crazy.
But to have a policy affect 42 million, I don't care what it is. Food stamps, national defense, healthcare. If it affects 42 million people, it's a problem.
Yeah, it's a problem.
But don't sit there and worry about auntie.
Mm-mm.
And it keeps staying in my head about what Sister Soldier said a week ago. Forget about the supermarket. They might come knocking on your door and taking your steaks.
Mm.
And this thing got to stop, because I'm looking at my dog right now and I'm like, yo, bro, your days are numbered, bro. Because how am I going to feed this dude?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
so
crazy.
Saying all of this, and the Janice talked about this thing is shut down, and it's on its 3rd day. I pray that the Trump administration would yield to this federal judge, because the judge is like, yo, reopen this thing.
Yes.
And for the Republican Party, it's not a good look for y'all right now.
Right. Right.
It's not. That's why I bet you guys think twice on not voting the next time,
which is tomorrow.
I bet you guys, when it's the president's time to run for president again, and y'all like, I don't like Kamala, I don't like her, they can't make up their mind, I'm not gonna vote. I bet you vote this time.
Right.
All of y'all talk about the vote don't count. Right. It doesn't count, because look what's happening.
Right.
If your punk ass went out there and voted, because there was 30 million Americans that didn't even vote. And if they would have voted, they would have voted Democrat, and we wouldn't have this problem. So let's get back out there and vote now.
Right. Stop voting with your feelings. Stop voting with your heart. And
now,
the real deal.
For some of you true players out there, maybe you could take advantage of this. Okay. There's going to be some baby mothers out there that are stressed out.
Oh, man. Come through for the baby mamas, huh? Is that what you
You know,
said?
there's gonna be a lot of stressed out baby mothers out there. There's gonna be some baby mothers that's relinquishingly that really reluctantly will have to go back to their baby fathers. There's some baby mothers that's gonna be relegated to side chick, and I'm not mad because there's a situation here in this world where everybody has to stay together. There is no way that you can break up now. Even listen, breaking up is very expensive, and we had struggles with that before all this Trump situation. Now you can't. Now you really can't break up. One person got to stay in one room. One person got to stay in the other room for real.
And if you can't do that, you're going to have to just put pillows and blankets to separate you.
Exactly, because you can't go outside because it's a cold world out there.
Oh, man. Oh, yes.
Next time, guys, please take this serious. Vote Democrat because the Democrats are for social services. That's why the Republicans can't stand it. But at the same time, it amazed me the level of stupidity of the political party with the Babylonians, because 47% of the Babylonians are on public assistance. 47%.
So that's what statistics says.
And all of them voted for Donald Trump.
That's what statistics
And I have no sympathy for you because that's just what your punk ass get.
Yeah.
So, guys, I'll change my views. I'm with Janice and I'm with Sister Soldier. I'm going to get some Hot Pockets and I'm going to deliver them throughout the neighborhood. Put in the one chat room if you like the Hot Pocket. Janice, have you ever had the Hot Pocket?
Oh, Shawn. I don't know how to answer that, Shawn. Realistically.
Guys, put a number one in the chat room if you had the Hot Pocket.
Hot Pockets. Oh, man.
Janice is probably too bougie to ever have a Hot Pocket in her life. I've had many throughout my lifetime. Guys, Princess, the Godfather sold. Oh, you guys, have you ever had the Hot Pocket? Janice, have you had the Hot Pocket?
Literally speaking, yes, I have had the Hot Pockets. You know,
Let's clap.
When I ran my child care facility, that's one of the snacks I used to give the kids. Hot Pockets for everybody.
So, Janice, is it safe to say that you had a Hot Pocket?
You know what, Shawn? I'm moving on. Okay, so the air traffic.
Hold on, before you move on, Janice, I've had a Hot Pocket. I'm proud to say that. Guys, Janice is feeling very uncomfortable because she's fighting with her bougie side. It's very uncomfortable for her. You can see it in her face. The bougie side is trying to deny this. And she's going to throw it on her kids. So, yeah, the kids had, I took a bite. She know damn well at some point in her adult life, she threw back a Hot Pocket and enjoyed it. Guys,
literally, yes.
guys, get your Hot Pocket game up.
Oh, God.
They're very filling. I mean, they're terrible to eat. But at this present climate that we're living in America, it doesn't matter no more. Fill your belly up.
Yeah.
Put the number one in the chat room if you ever had the Hot Pocket. Hold on, Janice, before you move on. Let me give myself 14,000 number ones. Janice, feel free to give yourself a number one. It's okay, Janice. We are not going to judge you because you had the Hot Pocket. This is what we do here, Janice. I know that it's uncomfortable for you to admit that you had a Hot Pocket because all your bougie cousins and family members and friends, they're going to judge you after the show. But Janice, I want to let you know that we are here for you. You are dealing with some original neighbors. None of us are not bougie, and I understand the conflict that you must be going through with your bougie friends and family. I get it. But I want to give a message to Janice bougie friends and family right now. To Janice bougie friends and family. My name is Harvey. I'm the bougie killer. I'm a pure neighbor from the Bronx, New York, and I'm proud of it. I'm the only neighbor that live on my
That what?
I'm the only neighbor that lives on my block. And we here to guide Janice in a different direction. She's been bougie for a long time. She's even reapplied for her bougie card. But we are here collectively as a group. My name is Shawn. I'm the leader. And the folks in the chat room, these are our beloved family members. There's not one bougie member in here. Not at all. So to Janice, bougie family and friends, come to the other side and join us. Come have a hot pocket.
Peace and love to all my bougie family members and friends. Hello and welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up team, the only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Okay, how about that?
Come join the neighbor's side, guys. To Janice bougie friends and families, when the last time you been around a neighbor? We have a whole room of neighbors here. We would love for you guys to join us.
Yeah, we're neighbors, by the way. We're neighbors from our bougie friends and family. We're neighbors.
Come join the neighbors and liberate yourself. I know it's a lot of hard work being bougie. It's a whole different standard. Let all that go.
Be free.
Be free. Be a neighbor like Princess Cox No Pause. Be a neighbor like Sister Soldier. Be a neighbor like Danielle Williams. Be a neighbor like Happy. Be a neighbor like Mrs. MG. Be a neighbor like my beloved nephew Lee Scott. And be a neighbor like LaShawn Haynes Jones and all the others. We welcome you. I yield my time. I yield my time.
Okay, he's yielding his time. So I'm going to go back and say, to the air traffic controller situation, they're not getting paid. And now they're talking about no SNAP, no food. It's hard out there for everybody. Okay. Pretty soon there won't be any workers, like you stated, in the supermarkets, in Walmart, and those places. There may not be workers there. They're going to be replaced by AI. So these are difficult times. These are crazy times for us right here. And for Halloween, I hear some people, they got stuff like mac and cheese in their little basket, Mac and
all
cheese.
All right. Well, Janice,
right.
Have you ever had the Kraft macaroni and cheese instant, Janice? Please tell me you had that.
Yes. But you can doctor that up a little bit. You can make that up and then take your own little shrimp and just chop them up and put them in there in the mac and cheese. So you could do stuff like that with that homemade mac and cheese. I mean, not homemade, but that instant mac and cheese.
So you have bougied up the Kraft mac and cheese as well?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes.
God, Janice has taken the Kraft macaroni and cheese and bougied it up.
Add them all.
Free yourself and be a neighbor like Rel Holler.
What, Rel, what you do?
Rel's a neighbor. He can disguise it any way he wants, but in his core, he's a neighbor. And Janice, I know that it's going to be a struggle for you being on this show amongst these neighbors, including myself. I'm the head neighbor. But Janice, and to Janice friends and family who listen to the show, and I know that Janice friends and family, they even scared to come into the chat room. And I know that you are watching the show without clicking on, because if you click on, we'll see you in the board. But I want to say this to Janice friends and family: free yourself.
Free your mind.
Be a neighbor, at least for a day.
Don't be so shallow.
Come home to Harvey. Welcome to Harvey House, the home of the neighbors.
I gotta write that down.
Welcome to Harvey's house, home of the neighbors. Bring your bougie ass in here and free yourself. Janice, can you relay that to the family?
I will relay that to my families.
Okay, guys, I hope you had a good show. I hope you enjoyed the show today. I know I did. We had a good chance. Did you enjoy yourself today?
I did. I did. I tell you, the
And
birthday
look how
celebration
fast that
continues.
hour, Janice, look how fast that hour went by.
I'm surprised. It
Guys,
zoomed by.
don't forget to wish Janice Segure a happy birthday. Tomorrow's her birthday. We're
Yes.
planning something for the week. I didn't even know because Janice, she mentioned it a few weeks ago, but it was incognito. But we're going to get something together. And I want to make sure that Miko is with us so we can celebrate. So let's celebrate Janice's birthday throughout this week. And we'll do a show, during this week. We know we should be back by Thursday, God willing.
Mhm.
But we do appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, it means so much. Special shout out to the IQ Cigar Lounge, 4543 Milford Road in East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. That is smack dab in the Poconos for sponsoring the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the WakeUp team, which, by the way, in the near future, only thing I got to do is get dates confirmed with Janice and Miss Miko, and we'll have a live podcast in the Poconos. Guys, I would like for you to make the pilgrimage to the Poconos. I have hotels lined up for you if you want to stay overnight. And let's celebrate in the mountains, in the Pocono Mountains. Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring WakeUp team live. We also do the comedy show, R&B singing. You know what we do. But let's do it in a different location. I would love for you guys to come on out to the Poconos. Janet, you got the last word.
Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to that event at the IQ Cigar Lounge. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Sounds like a really, really good time to be had. And don't forget, everyone, tomorrow is the general election. So if you are unhappy with what's going on in this country, please go out and vote tomorrow. It's a general election. It's not the presidential election, which I know you all know that, but please get out and vote. It's extremely important that you do so. On that note, peace and love to everybody, and I hope that your day is a good one.
Well, Janice, wait, one thing. Wait, real quick. She did bring up something. She was going to talk about this. Right. It's the election's tomorrow.
The election is tomorrow.
You got Cuomo, and we got a lot of listeners in New York.
Yes.
So you got Cuomo, Andrew Cuomo, and Zoran, right? Is that what I'm saying today? Zoran or Zoran Mandani?
Mandani, yes.
I'll be honest with you. I like the Mandani guy.
I think he's going to win.
I like this guy. Zoran, I'm going to make sure it's his name. Zoran Mandani?
Mudani.
Guys, who do you like in the chat room? Cuomo, the relic, the old school relic, Cuomo, or the new face, Mandani? He would be the first Muslim mayor. I think the older folks like Cuomo and the younger folks like Mandani. I think that's what this is going through. I like the Muslim guy. I want to see this. I mean, in our lifetime, we've seen an African-American president. Why not see a Muslim mayor of New York? Why not? Let's just try it. What's your thoughts on that, Janice?
Well, that sounds like we would be voting with our heart, and not with our intellect. But I do agree with you on the fact that most of the older people seem to, sway more to Cuomo, and the younger people are swaying more to Mandani. I do think it'll be an interesting take on what's going to happen in the future. And I think that he's going to win. I really think Mandani is going to win. So we will know by tomorrow night, right?
And special shout out to the Godfather of Solar, Tracy Ray. Thanks for being out in these streets throughout the weekend, posting pictures of all events that you go to. We are living through you, brother. And thank you so much for being a member of the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring WakeUp team. Much love, brother.
Wait, the Godfather asked if we saw the SNL show over the weekend. Did you see it, Shawn?
No, I was too busy crying. I was too busy crying on stage.
Oh, right. Well, I'm gonna look it up because I was too busy hanging out too. So I'll look it up and see what I can find. Hopefully, it was hilarious.
Gotcha. Okay, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. God bless you. We hope you and your family safe. Shawn Harvey Morning Show WakeUp team with the Queen Janice. We see you guys in a few days, or we might do a special pop-up. You never know. Just get those notifications. That's another thing. If you're not getting notifications, let me know so I can redirect the internet to make sure, the social media, to make sure you get your notifications. All right, Janice, anything else you want to say?
Yeah, that's it. Peace and love. Refresh that, Facebook page or whatever so that they get the notifications. Peace and love, and everybody. Mwah. Peace.
All right, we out.